Memphis by a score of 14-5. A lot of the elements came together today, didn't they?
Yeah, I thought we did a lot of things well on offense. Obviously, grabbing 4 in the first against a good starter is a good place to be, and clean up a couple things on defense going into tomorrow, and you feel pretty good about the opportunity to sweep them. But again, Brock gave us enough where he's coming out of the game with the lead, and thought Felder threw the ball really, really well, and then Brody and Lance followed suit.
That was a good day for the bullpen, wasn't it?
Yeah, and they've been really good all year, just doing their job. Zeros and ones are a good thing, and we're getting a lot of those right now, and really like where we're at with it, and just got to keep making small adjustments around our team. But I think we're doing the big things well.
Last 2 weekends, last weekend against Little Rock and this weekend, you've gotten into the bullpen early against both those ball clubs.
Yeah, and I mean, anytime you can do that in a series, it just goes a long way. You know what I mean? That's a lot of innings to cover. That's a lot of pitches to throw. And, our offense is tough to face. So just another day just being who we are and trying to take it one game at a time. And, obviously I said this yesterday, but we get the big swings. I get it. That's a big part of our offense, but we're just doing a lot of little things well right now, and that's going to be a big part of who we are and how we go about the game.
Well, Coach and I were talking 36 at bats today, 14 runs, and only 7 strikeouts. That's a pretty good ratio, isn't it?
Yeah, I just think we have more guys in this lineup that are dynamic, that can move the ball with 2 strikes, that can fight with 2 strikes. We can play the short game and, again, do the small things well. And, you do those over time, and then you get the big swing. It just makes it really tough on an opponent.
Saw a weird play today at this ballpark. Of course, you watched more games here than I have. Ball got stuck under the wall out in right center field.
Yeah, I don't think it was called right. Obviously, I know umpiring's not easy, but that was a weird play. I felt like you have to go check that ball, and you can't play it if you're the outfielder, but I'm paid to coach, not umpire, and luckily that didn't impact us too much.
I thought Logan Fife should have been at third at the least.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of weird things in that game, but happy we got the win.
Absolutely. Well, go for the sweep tomorrow. Can't be satisfied with what happened Friday and Saturday, can you?
That's right. Just told the team last two games really don't mean anything. You got to go out and earn a sweep, go 1-0. Whatever happened in that game, we don't let bother us. We play our game. We have a lot to lose right now because we're playing so well. So that's where you just have to focus on who we are, what we're doing, play our brand of baseball. Don't worry too much about the opponent, and we'll come out on top again tomorrow. You got the pitching in really a good place for tomorrow, don't you? Yeah, great spot. We'll have Slater on the mound, who's thrown the ball well his last 2 starts. Haven't used Charlton yet, haven't used Ash, haven't used Max, so we're locked and loaded, and just got to go out and play a clean game and do our thing. All right, way to go 1-0 today. All right, appreciate it. Coach Joe. And our Maxon's Jewelry player of the game is Caden Bogenpohl. Long home run up onto the rooftop in right field. What kind of pitch did you get, and what'd you do with it?
Yeah, got a slider, 3-2, and didn't miss it. Was really just trying to be on the heater all game. I hit an oppo, but got the head out front and hit over the wall.
What in your mind has kept you so disciplined at the plate with people really trying to work around you every time you're up there?
Yeah, going into the games and approaches, it's tough. I know they're trying to, pitch around me and not let them, or not let me beat them. So kind of focusing on just trying to get my swing off in every pitch I can and really just do damage whenever I can and count.
Well, let's talk about that defense out in center field. A couple of balls your way you made outstanding plays on today.
Yeah, it's been a huge part of my game that I'm trying to develop over the years. Just seeing it, go out there and make some plays in games, it's huge.
You like where this ball club is right now?
Yeah, super great group to play with. It's a lot of fun showing up every day. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else right now.
All right, congratulations, great job today.
Thank you.
Caden Bogenpohl.